Hi guys, Olakunle from Wales Real Estate NG. This is Belmont Residence. Today I'll be telling you everything you need to know about Belmont Residence to make an informed real estate investment decision. Belmont Residence is a short-let apartment project in the heart of Akoka, Yaba. This project is built for investors that want to make money with short-let investment. You can actually live here as residential, but it is primarily built for investors that want to make money with short-let investment. Belmont Residence is located in Akoka, Yaba, just off St. Hubert Road. It is in close proximity with University of Lagos, just 2 minutes from UNILAG, very close proximity with YABATECH, and is at the back of Federal College of Education, FCE. The unit type in Belmont Residence, we have studio units, we have one-bedroom units, and we have two-bedroom units. The studio units and the one-bedroom units are 25, while we have 3 units of 2-bedroom units. So one thing you won't notice about Belmont Residence unless you inspect is the environment. The environment is very top notch. The roads are wide, the greenery, and it is right in front of a school. Now if you know Yaba very well and you are familiar with Yaba real estate, it will be very hard for 2 cars to pass comfortably on just one lane. And this is something that is very much possible in Belmont Residence. We took about 3 months before we actually secured the site for this project. Now the environment is very top notch, and one additional feature is that it is in a gated estate. Now they lock the gates of this environment every 9 p.m. So you are getting something in a secure environment. You won't have none of that mainland hustle, bustle. It's actually a serenity inside of Yaba. So construction updates in Belmont Residence. So this project is going to be ground plus 4. So we did piling for this project. So we did up to 65 pipe points, and each pipe point is up to 12 meters deep. Now this is a project that we are not compromising at all. We are building something that will last. We are building a project that will stand the test of time. Now this is going to be a timeless project. So we took our time. For the past 2 months, we are doing piling. And I'm proud to say that today we successfully completed the 65 pipe points needed for this project. Now what we are doing now is we are moving on to pile cap, which will start next week by the grace of God. So what are the estimated returns an investor will be getting right here in Belmont Residence? So now for a studio, you are getting up to 7 million per annum. It's a short-let investment here. And for the one bed, you are getting up to 11 million per annum. It's a short-let investment here. And these are not just figures. For example, a studio apartment around Akoka, Yaba currently go for 45,000 naira per day, while a one-bedroom unit go for 70,000 naira to 75,000 naira per day right here in Akoka, Yaba. And with a 20-day occupancy rate, you can get up to 900,000 naira in a month. And then deducting your operational costs, your expenses, your diesel, your servicing, you are getting at least 630,000 naira. And if you calculate that, that's up to 7 million naira in a year. So the figures you are getting as an investor, 7 million to 11 million for studio and one bed respectively. They are not just figures. These are something that are actually possible. If you know short-let investment in this area, you can actually check the daily rate for one bedroom. For one bedroom, for example, you are getting 75,000 naira daily rate. Now, let's even say 70,000 naira. In a month, with a 20-day occupancy rate, that's 1.4 million naira. If you deduct about 400,000, 420,000 for expenses each month, you are left with 98,000 naira. Just 20,000 shy of a million. Now, if you calculate that in a year, you are getting 11 million naira yearly return for a short-let investment for one bedroom. Now, look at it. A investment of 50 million for studio, and you are getting 7 million naira. And then a investment of 75 million, and you are getting 11 million naira every year. Which investment is going to give you that? And your 75 million naira and your 50 million naira is still appreciating each and every year. That's the value of real estate. So that's the return you can get. It's an investment right here in Belmont Residence. What title are you getting with Belmont Residence? Now there is a registered survey right here on Belmont Residence, and you are getting a registered deed of assignment also. Now the C of O is in view, so you are getting a secure certificate of occupancy right here in Belmont Residence. Developers of Belmont Residence. Belmont Residence is developed by L'Occidental Limited and Oriela Homes Limited. Now they've done projects in Surulere, in Ologolo Lekki, and right here in Yaba also. So they are tested, trusted. They've done numerous projects. Now there are people that I've worked with, and there are people that you can vouch for. So for more information on Belmont Residence, dial the number showing your screen, call Olakunle Lawal, and I can't wait to bring you on an inspection and show you everything right here in Belmont Residence and lock down a unit for you.